Good morning, Zion Lutheran Church. This is Pastor Joel, and I wanted to share with you what is probably going to be a final walkthrough video of our building community remodel and addition. Many of you have seen some of these videos posted throughout the progress of the construction, and quite a few of you have been able to come and get a tour just in the last couple of weeks of the building. But for our semi-annual meeting, just as a way of being able to celebrate the near completion, there's only a few very minor things to be done, but it's almost complete. And this is a great way and a great time for us to celebrate this completion. So come on with me and let's walk through. I'm right here at the office entrances, and you can see how much wider this opening is to get into the rest of the building. We have the bathrooms right here. A family bathroom in the middle. You can see how much more spacious these bathrooms are. Lots of room. Right across from the kitchen, coffee bar, and I think thanks to Brenda Davis, we have a coat closet. That was a great idea for us to add in as a matter of our hospitality. Looking right outside, you can see the fireplace, and I'll take you around out there in just a moment. I wanted to show you, as you come out of the sanctuary, if we were to have, a potluck or some meeting afterwards, like this semi-annual meeting, you'd come right on in to the new fellowship hall. This nice, big, spacious room that can also be divided. Right here is the dividing wall that can be divided up into two slightly smaller rooms. And each individual room has its own television monitor, whether for a meeting or for IHN or for viewing worship if you can't be in the sanctuary at the time. But you can, and then there will also be there is a large drop-down screen that comes right out of the ceiling there that you'll be able to view with the projector from all the way in the very back of the room. So come on in the kitchen. Well, before we go in the kitchen, you can see this will be the dish drop for when we have meals and such. A lot of space in our new kitchen. The range will still have a couple of prep tables put on either side of it there. Large vent hood there. Refrigerator, freezers. The dish room. I know a lot of you are going to be signing up to be working in there. Pantry. Of course, at the back corner of the fellowship hall are a couple of storage closets. The smaller storage closet, I believe, will be a great place for some of the groups and organizations that use our building to store things. And then the larger storage closet stores a lot of chairs and tables and other equipment. And of course, that has a door that comes right out to the outside here, so that when we have outdoor worship, we can just take the chairs directly from there into the outdoor worship space. The grass is looking beautiful this morning. They've done a nice job on that. I wanted to show you because we've been waiting anxiously for this. They did get the cross put into that rock wall there. It looks beautiful. And they're working on some lights in the soffits that overnight at dark that would shine down onto the cross. This is our outdoor worship space. And the pergola, because of the size of it, it creates quite a bit more shade than I ever expected it would. But imagine being here for outdoor worship, and the seating will go all the way through this whole area. And we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses here with the memorial garden, and that is the first columbarium wall that will be put up. I can share a lot of information about that a little bit later. There are 30 niches in there, and 2 urns can be put in each niche. So hopefully it'll be a while before we have to build a second wall, but we already do have the pads in place for those. 2 other columbariums can be placed here. As the plants mature, this will be filled out quite a bit more. And there's 3 different benches for people to sit at. Of course, we'll get the fountain up and running soon. But imagine this beautiful space for you to come and pray and meditate in. And also, just as a visible sign that we are surrounded by the cloud of witnesses. It is surrounding our outdoor worship space, and even to a certain extent joining right next to our indoor sanctuary here. The fireplace is up and running, and it will have a secure cover so that for safety purposes, just anybody can't turn it on. But isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine coming out here, having a fellowship gathering around the fire just for some ambiance and being able to talk, share faith, share stories with each other? I am so excited to be able to share this with you and with the community. Of course, we're all saddened that we're not able to use it right now as a large group, but that time will come. We know that. So I thank you all for your generosity, for your support, for your patience as we prepare to be able to use this space. And I pray that we can do that very soon. If you have any questions, please do let us know. Thank you, and God bless.